Good evening and welcome to a new episode of our program, The Daily Debate, Thursday evening. I'm Yasmin Bakir. Now, tonight is a very special day here in Egypt, and I believe that everybody knows exactly why it's special. 7 years ago, an extraordinary person came and ran the office here in Egypt, an extraordinary person who is not just a man of words, but also a man of action. A man loved by all, even the infants. Everybody, I believe, in every single household prays for him every day. And we are seeing a different Egypt, where 7 years ago we were very much lost. We were very much feeling hopeless, helpless, and at some points faithless. And when he came and made all these promises, he did say it was going to be a very hard road to go. But everybody was agreeing to that because we knew that we would be in safe hands. And after 7 years and continuous hard work and devotion, we are seeing Egypt on a very different level today. We are seeing development in every single aspect that is considered here in Egypt. It was devastated, it was corrupted, it was run by extremists, there was lack of security, economic crises, everything basically just needed renovations. But here we are today, and still working very hard on achieving our dreams. I believe history is going to always remember this great man. Of course, President Sisi on this day 7 years ago, on the 3rd of June, back in 2014, was inaugurated as president. And ever since then, we're seeing a man of action, a man of promises being kept. And we're going today to shed light on all these important files and developments. We're going to talk about health, we're going to talk about education, we're going to talk about housings, the social solidarity, the different projects that are being done, the roads. You know, this list can go on and on and on. Egypt on a diplomatic level is very much different and honorable. Everybody's proud to say that they're Egyptian. So we're going to talk all about this in this episode. So we're going to start off with our first call for this evening, and we're very much delighted to have joining us Dr. Maysa Shawi, the head of the Public Health Department, School of Medicine at Cairo University. Thank you for joining us, Doctor.
لازم نعترف إن 25 يناير و30/6 حجم الوعي السياسي والإحساس بالوطن ومخاطره مش تضاعف، بقى غير مسبوق.
من 6 سنين قلت لكم إن إحنا هنبنيها مع بعض. إحنا هنفضل نشتغل ونبني ونعمر في بلدنا لآخر لحظة. خلونا نحط ايدينا في ايدين بعض. احنا لا نبغي الا البناء والتنمية والسلام.
تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر.
Welcome back again. Well, I apologize for the technical difficulties. We'll be joining back again over the phone with Dr. Maysa. But however, because the files are so much, and the education file, and specifically higher education, is one of the most important files that we've seen development greatly taking place through that during the past 7 years. We're very much delighted to have joining us over the phone Dr. Hussein Khalid, former Minister of Higher Education. Thank you for joining us, Doctor.
Thank you.
Now, Dr. Hussein, the education file in general, the higher education file in specific, were among the challenges that Egypt has been facing, and we've seen a leap of change take place. We're talking about new international universities opening at an educational knowledge hub at the administrative capital. We're seeing renovations in curriculum. We're seeing mergers between the practicality of schools that are known worldwide. We're seeing that taking place here in Egypt. Let's shed back light on how this change has taken place in this field during the past 7 years, please.
You are right. You know that we have the 2030 Sustained Development Plan for the whole of Egypt, And in the last 7 years, we have major developments in the field of higher education, and we have indicators for this. First of all, our constitution states that 1% of the GDP must be directed to research, 2% to be directed to higher education. And the budget for those two subtypes are increasing every year, aiming to reach these levels and at the same time to approach the international standards. This led to many indicators that are very clear for everyone. First of all, the number of universities increased a lot during the last 7 years. The international standard for the number of universities is to have one university for 1 million inhabitants or population. And now in Egypt, we used to have 25. Now we are approaching 60 universities, whether they are governmental or private or NGO.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Also, we have the ranking of many of our universities now is among the first 500 all over the world, which is approaching the international standards. We have also the curricula and the infrastructure are improving in the last 7 years. We have many things in the field of higher education and also in the field of school education.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Khalid, also the field of research, there's been a lot of developments in this regard. A lot of attention has been given to the research, to the technical schools. We're talking about new specializations and departments that are merging between two different schools that includes technology and digital transformation, where the whole world is being shifted towards today. Tell us about that as the vision of Egypt for 2030.
Exactly. You know that the ranking of Egypt now in the scientific research is number 30 all over the world. And this is mainly due to the vast increase in the number of international publications and patents. And this led to initiation of many applied scientific research projects to be of benefit to the society. Mm-hmm. Also, in addition to this, we have increased the number of research centers and research projects, and this goes well with the Sustainable Development Plan of Egypt for the year 2030.
Yes, very well. Dr. Hussein Khalid, former Minister of Higher Education, thank you very much for joining us on the Daily Debate here on Nile International. And we'll be back right after this short break. Please stay tuned.